Students, Standard 7 English Medium, Chapter 14, Electric Current and its effects. Now, in the last section, we learn about some circuits, then heating effect of electric current, in which we learn about the electric like iron and then bulb about it. Then we learn about the electric heater and we learn the uses of LED, etc. Now today we are going to learn about the fuse. Fuse is actually the device which is used for the protection. Now, what type of protection that? But before that, we will see some different things. Like in the previous video, we saw that we take that two nails here, and before that two nails, we use the nichrome wire, and then had that electric circuit with it. And if you pass the current which is higher than the normal, then what happens? This nichrome wire is getting melted. So now in that place also you can use the steel wool. Steel wool is actually used in our houses for cleaning the utensils. It is made up of the network of the wires, very thin wires. You can ask your mother that how does it look. Then from the steel wool you can take out a very thin wire from it. It is available in the grocery shop also. So that you can take out the thin strand from it, means the smallest, thinnest wire from it, and you can use that also here. Then what will happen? As the electricity pass through it, it will melt down. Why? Because when the electricity pass through it, it is getting hot and its melting point is very low. So when it gets little hot, it starts melting. And that is also our heating effect of electricity. And this heating effect is used to make fuse. Mean the fuse is the device to get protection. How does it protect? So when the electricity, generally electricity come in our houses from the poles, electrical poles are there. From that poles the wires coming, and that wire first coming in the fuse of your electric board. If you don't know, if you never saw it, ask your father or somebody elder that what is fuse. So wherever there is your electric board, electric meter, on which that meter is there, next to meter generally there is that fuse which look like this picture here. This is the holder and that is the fuse. When the fuse wire is tied here, and then that fuse is inserted in the socket, then it works. So you can look at your meter board, then you will see how does it look. Now this, what is the use of that fuse? In the fuse, tungsten wire is used. The nichrome wire, which melting point is very low, just little higher than the room temperature. And what is the use of it? Sometimes we know that our capacity of the electricity, the electric appliances is generally mentioned on the appliances. Means they can bear the electric current up to some extent only. Means they have some limited. Now limitation, if the current is more than that, then what happens? The more current will pass through all those appliances, and there are chances that they can damage your electrical appliances like the TV or your fridge or your AC. Everything can be get damaged. So to prevent them from damaging, the fuse is used. So whenever the electricity from the pole it enters our house, first it must pass through this fuse. Why? So what happens? The fuse. So if the current is more than its capacity, then what will happen? The current will first pass through this fuse, and what will happen? The wire of that fuse will be melted. अब again fuse उड़ी गयो. It is not उड़ी गयो. It don't have the wings that it can fly, but it means that the wire inside is fused, means melted. So it will make the circuit open, because it is generally every power will pass through it first and then it will go into your house. So if the circuit is open from here in the house, everything will not work. So that fuse is used to protect. Otherwise there can be the chances of getting fire also. If the more power is coming, then due to the short circuit or some other, it is getting very hot and it can cause fire also. So to prevent our houses from that, we are using this electric fuses, because it will break your circuit and then the power will be blow up, and it is known as the safety device. Fuse is the safety device which is used for the protection from the over power. Now sometimes in some appliances they have their own fuses also, like in your inverter or some other appliances also, in which this type of, like a tube, very small tube type fuses are also used. So sometimes that fuse is also not working, you have to replace that, then that appliance can easily work. So there are different type of fuses. This is the fuse used in your main line outside your house by the electric board, and thus are the small fuses which are used in the electrical appliances. They have inbuilt that type of fuses also. So if there is something problem, the fuse wire can be damaged, break, and it cannot work, and then you have to take it out and replace the another new fuse, then it can work easily. So now, never try to investigate an electric fuse connected to main circuit on your own. It means that if you want to understand about it, you mustn't do it yourself. You can ask an electrician or the electric repair shop and tell them to show you, then they can show you. But don't open yourself. Yeah, you can see it from the outside, but don't touch it. How does it look? Then you can tell your elders that please show me that fuse, then they can show you. But don't try to do it yourself. Or you can go to the electric repair shop, they will also guide you. Now, sometimes, as I told you, that we can have electric short circuit, and therefore safety device is very, very useful in all the buildings, like apartments or the houses or the hospitals, wherever the safety device must be used so that we can prevent from the fire. Now, other things, in nowadays there is MCBs are also used. I think everybody is familiar with MCB. Maybe they don't know that is MCB. MCBs are like a fuse, but in that we don't have to change the wire. In the fuse, what happens? The wire that is built inside, tied inside, is getting fused, means it is getting melted. So you have to take out that burnt wire and replace the new wire and fix it again. Then the circuit will be on. But in the MCBs, what happens? If the current is more than its capacity, then what happens? These switches are tripping themselves, means they are getting off themselves. And then we have to again switch it on when everything is alright. If it is not alright again, then what happens? Again when we switch it on, it will drop down easily itself. These type of switches are known as MCBs. And I hope everybody is familiar with it, because nowadays in the houses they are using for the different circuits, like for the plugs, for the AC, for other things. They have different type of AC MCBs they are used. So whenever sometimes the electric is like that, and then what happens? They automatic getting switched off, and circuit is breaking, and appliances are not working. So that is the use of MCB. And MCB also must have ISI mark. Look that, you can see here the ISI mark here in the black in the middle. So always use all the appliances, as we already talked about it also, that you have to use the all electric appliances with ISI mark, because they are tested, they are guaranteed that they are tested and they can work properly. Otherwise, some appliances which don't have ISI mark, that can damage and that can cause fire also. Therefore, always ask for the ISI mark. Whenever you go to buy any electrical appliances, look for the ISI mark on the box also, and also on the appliances, not only on the box, because they can fool you also. Only on the box it is that, yeah, it is ISI mark, but that ISI mark is not on that. So be careful about it. Now the other effect is the magnetic effect. Magnetic effect of current, that we have to learn now. Magnetic effect, what is that? So for that, what can we do? Take the cardboard tray from inside a discarded matchbox. Discarded matchbox is like that. This is your matchbox, right? If all are used, that is called your discarded matchbox. Then you can take the discarded matchbox, and what can we do with it? Look here. Wrap an electric wire a few times around the cardboard tray. So on this tray, make the rounds of some electric wire, and then as shown in the figure, we have to before that we have to put an magnetic needle, means that shows you the direction, east, west, north, south. The magnetic needle is available in the market, especially those who are selling the appliances that is used in the laboratory for the practicals. So magnetic needle, એને ગુજરાતીમાં હોકાય યંત્ર પણ કહેવાય. So that magnetic needle you have to place inside the box, and then as shown in the figure here in the circuit, this is the matchbox, and inside that matchbox there is the magnetic needle, and the circuit is there. Here there is an electric bulb. Now here you can see that switch is in the off position. Now if you switch on, what will happen? Okay, let me explain you about it. That is our, say, electric circuit. Here your cell is there, and then your switch. And here in that the matchbox is there. Inside there is the magnetic needle there, and the wire is like that only. Now what happens as soon as you start, and the bulb also, as soon as you start the switch on, you put the switch on, electric current will pass through it, bulb will glow. And that time, if you see in the magnetic needle will be like that. In that there is a direction is the east, west, north and south. And there will be a needle half black colored and half red colored like that. It can rotate inside. You can search on the Google, then they will also show you how does it magnetic needle look like. So now that magnetic needle, then whenever you pass the electric current through it, then what will happen? If the magnetic needle is like in this direction, it will show some deflection. As soon as you start the electric current, what will happen? The magnetic needle will show some deflection either on the left side or in the right side. Why? And as soon as you switch off again, that needle will come back to its original position. We know that what happens in standard 6, you already learn about the magnet. In magnet there are two poles, north pole and a south pole. And we also learn the characteristic of it, that the like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. And here it means that there is some magnetic effect is going on it. When you pass the electricity, only that time that needle shows the deflection. It means that whenever we pass the electricity through the wires, what happens? It behaves like a magnet. Means around that there is a magnetic field produced, and due to that magnetic field and that magnet needle, we get that reflection because of the like poles repel each other or unlike pole attract each other. So here you can see that the wire act as a magnet only when the switch is on, means power is passing through it. As soon as you switch off, current will not pass through. That time the magnetic needle will be on its original position only. You can experiment, you can repeat that experiment how many times. Every time you will see that whenever the switch is in off position, magnetic needle will be on its original position. As soon as you pass the current, it will show the deflection. If you reverse the wire of the cell, means you can do like that, and if it will show the deflection in the opposite direction, from left to right or right to left. So this is called the magnetic effect of electric current, which is known as magnetic effect of electric current. It means that if you use a magnet, I mean the magnetic needle, that will show the deflection. Now when we bring a magnet close to it, the needle gets deflected also, and there we can understand that it is due to the electric current. It means that whenever it shows that whenever current passes through a conductor like wire, it behaves like a magnet. That is called the magnetic effect of electric current. And this is what a scientist called Hans Christian Ørsted. Its name is Hans Christian Ørsted. O-E-R-S-T-E-D. First time he invented that. He observed this phenomena. Whenever the electric current passing, the magnetic needle showing the deflection, and that current, and then he used that one in the appliances also, that we are going to know about it. And now when then he made more experiments also. Then what did he notice? That we are going to learn now. Whenever the iron piece, from the iron piece also, if the the electric current is passing through, and that time it can attract the things which are made up of iron also. That we are going to learn about the activity. What we have to take? We have to take the 75 centimeter long piece of insulated wire and an iron nail. We have to take wire. Insulated wire means that wires which are available in different color like red and green, and that wires. Now what we have to do? We have to take a screw. I hope everybody is familiar with the screw. Which have some grooves on it. Everybody is familiar with the screws that we used to fix them, like everywhere. You can see the screws in your furniture, everywhere. So everybody is familiar with the screw. So we have to take the screw, then we have to join it in an electric circuit and put a switch on it and a battery. Now, as soon as you switch it on, what will happen? The current will pass through it. And that time, if you bring small, I think that pins, tankani jene kahiye apne, pins, small pins. If you bring that pins near it, what will happen? The pins will be stuck on the screw. Screw is not a magnet. It is just a normal screw. But as soon as you pass the electric current, those pins will attracted toward the screw. If you switch it off again, all the pin will fall down. If you switch it on again, it will be attracted. Why? It means that whenever the current is passing through the screw, it behaves like a magnet, because only magnet can attract that. As soon as you switch off, current not passing through it, then it does not behave like a magnet. So that type of magnet is known as electromagnet. Electromagnet means it acts as a magnet only when electricity is passing through it. So it is known as electromagnets. So electromagnets are used in some, like doctors also use. Doctor use tiny electromagnet to take out small pieces of magnetic material that have accidentally fallen in the eye. If accidentally some magnetic material like iron, small iron pieces are, then small electromagnet is used by doctors so that they take it near that eye, then it can be attracted toward the electromagnet, and that iron things can come out of the eye. Similarly, it is used in the cranes also. They are used in the electric cranes also to separate the material which is made up of the iron metal from the rubbish. So that is also electromagnet is used in different things also. So the electric magnets are also used to separate magnetic material from the junk. When there is a very junk inside, then magnetic material like iron, if you want to separate from that, they use that things, so that when you put it there, switch on the current, then all the magnetic material will be attracted, and then you can make them separate from it. Now the last thing we have to learn is the application of this magnetic effect of electric circuit, which is used in the electric bell. In the electric bell, when we switch it on, when we press the button, what happens? It's striking on the gong, like this is a metallic plate which is known as gong, and then there is a something with a piece of metal is there, and it is connected with the screw here. So when you switch it on, when you press the switch, it is electric circuit is closed, and then it can pass. And so that time this is working as a electromagnet. So it will be attracted toward that piece of iron and then it will strike on it. So as many as time you look it here. Here that is work as an electric magnet when the switch is on because the current is passing through. And then so many times when we press it, it is striking on that thing and the bell is ringing. So that is also used as electromagnet. And when you lose the switch, what will happen? The connection will be broken here with the screw and then it will come back to the original position. If you press it again, it will again break and like that. So that is the use of, this is called hammer, this is called gong, and the hammer is striking on the gong and it makes a striking sound. So here also the electromagnet is used because there is coil inside there and in that the magnet is there. So it is not magnet actually but iron piece which will act as a magnet when the electric current is passing through it. And that is the end of our chapter. Any problem, any confusion, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.